Welcome to Several Bad Decisions Later First podcast interview. This is my beautiful granddaughter, Addison, and she wanted to be my first interview. So we're going to ask her a few questions and we're going to do some talking. So, Addison, tell everyone a little about yourself.
Um, my name is Addison, obviously. Um, I'm 14 years old and my birthday is October 2nd, but I don't really want it to be that time of season because I'd rather be a summer baby, but that's okay.
Yeah. So, tell the viewers, what kind of Nana am I?
Um,
Don't lie.
Sassy.
Sassy. Am I a good Nana?
Mm-hmm.
Am I a mean Nana? Sometimes? No? So, Addison and the other two kids and the twins, they recently, well, actually about a year and a half ago, moved out to the farm.
Yeah.
And they have horses and donkeys and dogs and chickens and a duck. What am I missing?
Well,
A cat?
no more. We have how many dogs? We had 4 dogs.
Right.
And then we have our mean cat.
Brody loves me.
We have a chocolate lab. His name's Remy. I have no clue what the other 2 dogs are, but their names are Baker and Dewey.
And Baker is also the name of your little brother.
Yeah. And
That's
then
funny.
our horses, our 2 mules, their names are Willie and Lady. And then our horses, we have, there's so many. Scotty, Mooney,
Scotty's the only one, so I can't help you there.
Scotty, Mooney, Daddy Z. I'm missing one, I know. Maybe I'm not.
Well, you might think of it.
That's all I can remember.
What is it like being a teenager in today's world? Like when I was a teenager, there wasn't a lot of peer pressure. There was some, and there was some bullying, but not a lot.
There's a lot of peer pressure and bullying now.
Yeah, is the peer pressure really big? I mean, you go to a very small school.
Peer pressure, yeah, it's definitely a
What do you
thing.
think? There's probably like 600 high schoolers.
Less than
I think
that.
there's only like 4,000 or 5,000 in the whole entire town. I don't know. It's not very big.
Well, high schoolers, I'd say 2 something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a very, very small.
But for not being a very big school, there's
Yeah.
a lot of peer pressure and a lot of bullying. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things you like to do on the farm? What's farm life like for you?
I like going out with my stepdad and doctoring cattle, and I like feeding my horses, but I don't like our rooster because he chases me.
I don't like him either. And you like to ride them, right? Ride the horses? Yeah. And then you get out there and you do the yelling. Your mom says you do really good at getting them to get back in the trailer.
Yeah, there was one time we were doctoring cattle and we used a flag to kind of spank them so they'll move and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom got a little closer to the cattle, and my stepdad accidentally hit her in the face with the flag.
That's pretty funny to me. I'm telling you right there. All right, Addison, she's kind of at driving age. She likes to drive the golf cart, but she really likes driving a car. She practices a lot on the back roads here. She drove to my house the other day with her mom on FaceTime, huh?
Yeah.
To pick me up. Yeah. They don't live too far from me, so y'all don't freak out on us over here. Uh, but she does really good. I think she kind of drives better than her mama. You do really good.
She
She
scared
drove
me.
me on, we took the golf cart and went to United in town one day and got a few little groceries just for the fun of it. We had fun. Um, so, what kind of music do you like?
A little bit of everything. I'm really into divorced dad rock right now.
So, you're kind of like all genres, huh?
But like country is kind of my top.
Yeah.
Unless
Who's
I'm
one of
for
your favorite country singers?
um, George Strait is up
Yeah,
there.
that was your mama's too. That's awesome. She
And
loves her some George Strait, always has. Um, Mason. I got Mason right here. That's why I said her name right there. She is. Um, Addison likes to do makeup. Her and Mason both do. Um, what kind of makeup do you like to do? Like, do you? I noticed you were trying to do eyelashes. How'd that work out for you?
they came off within about an hour.
Oh, well, no, I tried to put mine on the other day, and my eyelashes are so short I couldn't get them to stick. That's pretty sad.
They were rip-offs.
Yeah.
I actually have a whole makeup drawer right here.
You should show all your makeup.
I have a lot of it. I just use like foundation and bronzer, concealer, blush, and mascara.
And y'all are into that contouring thing. I don't know a thing about contouring.
I just put my bronzer like right there.
Yeah. I just slap it on.
On my
I tried
nose.
to do the nose thing to make the nose look like smaller, and yeah, I look like somebody punched me in the nose.
All I have to do is like put it like a straight line down like my nose bridge right
Yeah,
here.
that's what I did, but I think my
right there.
concealer was too
And then
dark, and then I
like a
tried to
little-
pat it
Yeah, and then put
down,
like a
but
little,
it looked like, actually it didn't look like somebody punched me in the nose. It looked like I hadn't washed my nose in about 3 weeks after being out and playing with like the horses or something. So, name a person that inspires you a lot.
inspires me with what?
Just in life. We all know it's me, but you know, you
There's,
can. I'm kidding.
there's so many people.
Someone that's close to you.
Close to me?
Yeah.
Probably my stepdad.
Okay. What is it that he does that inspires you?
He just helps me become a better person.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. He's a really good guy. He's really taken on. He went from having no kids
To
5.
5.
Yeah, and he absolutely loves it. That is crazy. He just took y'all in, and he's good to y'all. We love Kelby, don't we?
Like the first time he met us, it's like he'd known us forever.
I know. Yeah, and he involves y'all in everything, and a lot of stuff, and he lets you go out there and be kids outside with all the animals and stuff, and then y'all do the serious stuff with him and work, and y'all go up and help Nani and Papa.
Nana and Papa.
Nana. I always forget what it is. You have always wanted to start a little business, and we just talked about one not too long ago that you wanted to do. What was that? I can't remember. Was it t-shirts?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was Western wear or if it was just
I think it was just t-shirts.
t-shirts in general, and you wanted to have one of those presses to
Yeah.
press, what do you call it? I forgot what you call
The
them.
vinyls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get you going on that. I think you'll do good at that. Be really good. Well, is there anything else you want to add? Are you proud of your Nana for doing this? Well, before we go, Mason here, over here eating her Doritos, she wants to come on and do a shout out. She wants her pretty little face on camera. Get over here. She even went and fixed her hair. You got to get down here where they can see you. Yeah, scoot over this way. Let me scoot. There she is. You can tell they are sisters. Look at them. Oh, and here comes Jack. Jack, he wants in here too. Let me slide this over so they can see you. Say hi. They're ready for us to get off here, Addi, because they want to play games. You know how
shout out to Ellie Girl.
Oh, yes. Daryl, I'm glad you remembered that. Shout out, Ellie Belly.
Love you, Ellie.
Cake Bake. We love you. We miss you. They're on vacation with their daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having fun. Dorito breath. Woo! All right. Well, we're going to get off of here. Thank you, Addi. I saved the first interview for you. It took us a while to get here, but we did it.
Yeah.
We did it. And guess who's next?
Me.
Uncle Chris.
Yay.
He keeps coming on every time he sees me. When we're going to hear that interview? And I was like, when I get Addi, I promised Addi. I just put it on hold. I put everybody on hold.
Fun one.
Well, I love you, kid. Thank you for coming on here and doing this, and we'll have to do it again. All right. Sound good?
Mhm.
All right. Love you.
Love you.